Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, back with some more of our Road to the League. It is happy fun time here at Wrexham. We have about 10 games left. Let's say it's 38, I believe. Yeah, 38 games. We're at 28. We're at 30 points. I think we have a good chance. So today we're going to be taking on Crystal Palace in the table. Kind of want some revenge against Crystal Palace. And then we will take on Tottenham, who's in the FA Cup. And that'll be it. And then we'll kind of bounce around a little bit deeper into the season. Around like April and May. Because, well, it's tough. Without further ado, let's get into it. And I'll show you why it's tough. So, after Crystal Palace and Tottenham, Everton, who's 6th, Liverpool, Man City, Tottenham again, Fulham will probably play, and then we'll probably see like maybe someone else down here. Probably Southampton will be an important game, possibly in the relegation. We don't want to be in a relegation battle, but it may happen. I don't know. We'll kind of see. But those are the two games we have to win. Those are the two games we have to. And then hopefully we can steal one like we did from Chelsea back here. Hopefully we can do a couple of those, possibly the other ones. So we are ready to go into this game against Crystal Palace. This FA Cup 5th round, I am not exactly big on it. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know. Davies isn't, he did pass it, but Archer did fail that. So maybe Davies comes on, a little bit of action. I don't know. We're going to see. Okay. So we have to go with our main starters here, and hopefully we can get something. I'm going to get right into this. We'll see. Okay, go cause an upset, boys. I don't really have anything about Stoke. Wow, Carlos Alberto is tipped as being named NXGN, which is what? I don't know. That is a world award. Best next gen? Okay. I was actually seeing that he wasn't playing up to standards, but he is. Crystal Palace playing their 4-2-3-1. We're playing this 5-2-3 or 5-2-1-2. I think it's 5-2. I think it's a 5-2-3 in my mind. Third, 39 points, and we are at 30. I would like to get 3 points here today. Mullen is starting up top today. It's a good header, but easy for Rhea to take down. Goes out to Richards. Really like these blue and red uniforms. Good movement there by Crystal Palace. And we're just going to let him go like that. That's not good. Let's go. Gracie did stop it. Let's go. Okay, Gracie, good header. Montanez does win it, but no one's in space there. Okay, good attacking. I like it. Murdani steals it. Stick with it. Tries to dink the keeper. It's a smart play. Just a Crystal Palace forward. Slav. That's a good save by Graysick. We're going to need it in this one. We're going to need it. There is Graysick. Lifai. Okay, that's a good play by Listina. I thought it might have been resulting in a card, but it doesn't. Step 2. And Kwiatkowski blocks that. We're in a lot of pressure right now. Let's encourage the boys right now. Okay. There we go. The through ball was there. Oh, okay, good shot. But the through ball was there. It was right there in the middle. It's a good cross. Listina does get his head on it. Good decision just to boot it. Tries to pass it across the face of the goal. What was that? Chow is not there. Okay, we actually survived one there. So Mitchell with the throw in. Edward, Lafai. And Lafai puts it wide right. That was an errant kick. I demand more. Show me you're better the second half. Okay, we got away with that. In the middle, there we go. Good ball. Almost the only one that's actually onside there. We missed it. Encourage. It was a nice try over the top. Okay, that was good. Good cut off on the run there. He gets it up to Bedard. Again, across the face of the goal. Across the face of the goal. Okay, I'm gonna make my first move. It's gonna be for Kane for Paul Mullen. My first move. My next one is gonna be let's do that. It's the first one. Scarlett's going to be coming out next because of that yellow card. Oh, come on, Murdani. Has to be much better. At least much of my defense is already there. Go wide. There you go. It's harmless. Okay, Jebuson's gonna come in. Castling's gonna come in for Horning. And then Jordan Davies gonna come in for actually Jordan Davies is gonna come in for Carlos Alberto, I think. No, hold on. Yeah, let's put Carlos Alberto on the left. Let's go Amatzala here. Castledine. And then our last one's going to be probably Jack. Murdani. Actually, we might go to Overton. That's good. Make it like that. See what we can get here. That's a good one over the top. Jefferson's gonna be there. That's a pass back, and there it is. There it is. We get Crystal Palace sleeping. We get them sleeping. Listina, good ball over the top. Montanez recognized that Jefferson's closer. Pass back, and that is an open attempt. I'm going to praise the boys for that one. Now we just have to hold this. That was a good attempt. Good ball over the top. No cross. What a save. What a save by Graysick. Football Manager gods. Let's go, baby. Okay, good win. Good win again. Good win again. Graysick saves it. Graysick is a monster in goal right now. Okay, Vale's there, and Montanez is not going to get there in time. Okay. Another moment for Crystal Palace. Okay, that wasn't called. That likely should have been called. Kick it, Graysick. Okay, there's a good one at Jebison. Okay, there we go. Give me that insurance. Marius Kirkane. Let's go. We get one over on Crystal Palace. We're getting better. We are getting better. That's all that matters. Vale, that is a great through ball. And that's going to give us the insurance to take this game. We have to somehow figure this out against Tottenham. It's going to be a really hard side, I think. And there it is. Put those 3 points on the board, baby. Let's go. What a performance for the boys. Fantastic. Came down to the players. They worked hard and stuck to the game plan. I mean, we shot right up. What does that put us? At 12th. Okay. I'm happy we're heading in the right direction. Excellent. It was a top performance. Just a bit on the pressure side early in the game, but we settled down. We played to what I felt like what was our strength, even though we only had 7 shots. 38% of the possession. At the end of the day, we came through when it mattered, and that's what we need at this level. We need to come through when it mattered. Okay, so that was our 29th game. No one down here has played. Southampton plays probably in a couple days, I would say. In 2 days, Southampton plays. And I think Fulham as well. 4 days. So we'll see when we come back for the game against Tottenham on what we see in the table. Here we go. Against Tottenham here, we're going to be going away. So we're playing at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Archer is still not fit, so not even for a little time. And I'm going to make one change from our last game, and that will be we're going to have Jebison come in. Actually, I'm going to have Kane come in and play for Paul Mullen. I take that back. I'm going to have Paul Mullen come up here and play. This is the side we're going to go with. And obviously it's going to be Jack, Castine, Jebison, Kirkane, and then I don't know who else is going to come in down here. Maybe Davies, but we'll kind of see. So let's get in this. It's going to be a difficult game, but maybe we can come through and do something. Okay. We're playing every match well. The fans remember him. Witkowski can play that. Okay. Now we're going to look at the table after this game, so I did not forget, don't worry. Ooh, already trying to attack right off the first kickoff. I like it. Pitford to Harry Kane. Scarlett is there. Good movement. Good through ball. And that's going to be blocked by Lafont. Good kick, though. Good kick by Montanez. Even better save, though. Let's give some words of encouragement. Montanez throws himself to block that one. It's going to be a corner kick. I think we got lucky with Crystal Palace not being able to score there, but I think the likes of Harry Kane and company, which is probably a couple people on the English national team, going to be a challenge for sure. It's going to be a challenge. So it's going to cross it in here. It's going to be headed away. And was that Danilo? Yeah, Danilo puts it over the net. Let's win this, boys. We do. Not the greatest of passes, but I understand. There we go. There's no through ball. Vale wants the shot. Likely would have went in. Ooh, you bit on that, my guy. Someone cover the middle. Stina is there. What a shot. Just wide left. Get their Vale there. We didn't need that, Vale. Hey, if Tottenham wants to keep on putting this ball over, we'll take it. Does that mean we want to go into a replay? Not really. Oh, almost would. If that got through. Tottenham's play some good defense. And Mardani has that. Montanez through ball. Paul Mullen trying to cross it. There's Vale with the shot, and Lafont is there. They knew what that was. They knew what that was the instant it went over there. And savor it. We have an XG that's higher than Tottenham. I don't think that's going to continue, obviously. Like I said. Destiny Odugi. Kane probably should have scored there, but Mardani putting it back. I mean, Gracie can't save everything. He's just not capable of that. We're playing Tottenham very close in many aspects. I think we likely just need to get lucky, maybe. That's a good ball. Son's just gonna cross it. Oh, Danilo's gonna cross it. Yeah. Yunus Musa or Musa. Well, we didn't expect this to go well. Get Jefferson in. I'm gonna demand more. And we're just gonna go attacking. We're gonna look at that replay because I did miss it. But I wanted to change kind of up what I was doing. So Vale to Scarlett over the top to Montanez, and Montanez puts it over the keeper. Okay, you love to see it. That went off someone. I think that went off Kane. It bounced off Kane. Good deflection. No, it goes off Carlos Alberto. Son missed it. Okay, let's make these changes. Rodani. Get Finn Stevens in. Get Andy Jack like this, actually. Carlos Alberto. Go Horning here. Get Kirk Kane back here. As a box to box. Next time I'm gonna switch Kirk Kane to a central midfielder on attack. And I'm going to change the tactic to very attacking. We're going to put the assault on him. If we can't win through that, then we're obviously not going to win. We need 2 goals. Okay. Grayson can only do so much. At the end of the day, you can't score goals for us too. I mean, he could. I think we're going to be on the defensive the rest of this game. We had the better XG, but I think that's only because we've had one that was silly. For goal that went off of Carlos Alberto. Otherwise, their XG would be more. Montanez does a bicycle kick and just misses it. The man's putting his body on the line for the team. I don't know why no one's stepping to that. Next year, I think we're going to go back to, I think we'll have the personnel to go back to a 4-back system. We'll do a 4-3-3 is what I'm thinking of. Thank you, Scarlett. Okay. 4-2 showing. It's not bad. It's not good. It's kind of mediocre. I don't know why we're pushing him, Castledine, but all right. It would take a miracle to get 2 goals in 5 minutes. I think at least, though, this is a good account of us in the FA Cup. Into the 5th round, just shy of the semifinals. This is a good account of ourselves. The Carabao Cup is obviously the one that's probably more difficult for us, which does make sense because mostly you're talking about teams that are like, we're more often to draw a Premier League team in that comp, but this one was a good competition. I think we accounted ourselves pretty well. Four two. Man of the match is Scarlett with his 1 assist and 1 goal. Trust the process. I think we played pretty well. I think we played pretty well. All right, let's see what the league table. I think we'd be fine most of the time playing with that. I thought he played well. Bournemouth beats Crystal Palace, Chelsea over Liverpool, Leicester over Millwall, United over Brighton, Portsmouth over Fulham. Wow. So we got a team that's in the championship going to the next round over Fulham. Sunderland beat Peterborough. That makes sense. So I think Portsmouth is the only team that's... No, Sunderland. So Sunderland and Portsmouth are the only ones left that aren't a Premier League team. Okay. I didn't feel particularly bad with that game. And I'll give you an idea of how I probably want to play going into next season. Is likely like this. Defensive midfield, 2 wingers. Have a shadow striker, so the wingers are playing both on the edge, but also playing more of a defensive midfield. And then these guys are up top, which I think is probably a good bit. So that's how I want to play next season. 4-4-2 diamond, I think it is, because of this diamond. But we'll worry about that probably next season, because we're gonna have to think about who can play where. Like, looking at this, Horning can play on the right, so he could play there. Carlos Alberto would be in the middle. I don't know who would play on the left. It's Vale would play on the left. Kowski would be in the back. Verdani could play on the right. Or I think also left. Yeah. Verdani would have to play on the left. One of these guys would play on the right. Probably Kwiatkowski. Dia 7. This is 8. Actually, would probably be Lestina would play on the right. Kwiatkowski would be here. So that would be our defense. Up here, obviously, we'd have Horning here, Carlos Alberto here, and then Vale would play here. Of course, you'd have Montanez, Scarlett, and probably Jebison up top, or Kirkane. Kirkane's learning this midfield here. I don't think he's a good attacking midfield wise, but who knows? That might be one way we play. The other way might be, I don't want to play a 4-4-2. I don't know. I do like how we're playing in some aspects here. These two just need to play together more. It's the biggest thing. All right. So let us see in the competition where we're at. Everyone's at 29 games. There's a couple that are at 30, like West Ham and Leicester. Stokes played their 30th game as well. So with us, we're at 33 points. Southampton lost their last one. Stoke lost their last one, I believe, as well. And they lost to West Ham. They're in the Europa League. So they actually made it to the round of 16 in the first leg. So Stoke City gave a good run in the Europa League. So we'll see. Kind of what they would get into. But at this point, we're 13 points ahead with 9 games left. So that is 27 points. So with that in mind, winning those other 2 games, say that puts us 16 ahead with Southampton. I think we got a good bit. We have a good chance of staying up again. That then means we're gonna be thinking about Premier League again next year. Let's go, baby. And we have to think about who really bring in the team. So we can't bring any more under 18s until next season. And I think that is, let's look at the rules. I think that technically is 6, or is it 8? I think it's 6. Transfer. Here it is. Teams can sign no more than 6 foreign under 21 players from abroad in a season. Okay. So that's one thing we have to actually think about there, is pulling in some of these new players. We have to see. On the flip side, what we're going to be looking at is the club vision should have fixed itself a bit with the supporter tab. Probably towards the end of the season will be that. So we're good with ticket holders. Our capacity is nowhere near Tottenham. Jesus. We're having a good amount of gate receipts. The board is giving us expand ground, increase youth level, and youth level. We're getting better training facilities and better youth facilities. So that's going through. So I think we'll be fine there in the grand scheme of things. Our finances are, of course, good. So we don't have to worry about that. The TV revenue will take us to, take us to the end of the world at this point. Our profit loss, 13.36 million looks like this year. If we make it this year, this won't be that 4 million. We'll be fine there. Our expenditures do go up 50 million next 150 million next year. It's not bad. I think at the end of the day, we should be fine. Should be fine. So thank y'all for joining me, guys. Don't forget to leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. I'm having fun with this series. Playing with Wales, and then on the flip side, playing with Wrexham. So I'm loving it. So thanks for hanging out. And I will see you guys next time. Later.